Hello everybody, welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. This is part 3 of the Raven Remastered. That stupid ginger prick is still on the train. Like, what kind of a parent are you, or how stupid are you in general to be on a train that's on fire? You would have gotten off of the train, I've rushed after the train, I've managed to get on it, and here we are. So this is the third hour of this playthrough, so I've got to look for this prick. Having said that, let me have a look at achievements. Turn that shit off, because the achievement thing was showing me on the top right hand corner, bottom right hand corner, about what I was missing or something, some kind of achievement thing, and I'm not interested in that right now. I don't really care about that. So I've got to look for the boy. Look under counter. Okay, is he hiding there like a fool?
Matt, are you there? Nothing.
Well, you can see that. Just look for a red-headed prick. Is he under the tables like a spastic?
The are burning stronger and hotter. The airflow is feeding the flames. I have to decouple the wagons immediately. Sooner or later, the engine will be blown apart.
Okay. Oh, there he is. He's under there, isn't he?
Hey.
Dopey
There
twat.
you are. What were you thinking? Bah, come out of there.
Is he gone?
Is who gone?
The man!
What man? What's he doing on this train? What man?
What man?
There was a man. He was coughing.
One of the passengers?
I think he came down from the roof.
What are you doing on the train anyway? Why didn't you wait in the tunnel with the other passengers?
I wanted to get my pistol.
You dickhead.
There's so many cops and thieves and explosions and everything. Then I need a pistol too.
All right. First, I'll stop the train, and then we'll have a chat, okay?
About why you're such a ginger prick.
Good idea. You stay put.
So we're gonna have a fucking fight with the person who apparently was on the roof. So there was a guy on the roof. He is a master thief. So it's not, you know, impossible that he could have been on the roof this whole time, and he was looking for stuff. So let's go to each carriage that we know.
I can't get in. I presume the baroness's luggage toppled over and is blocking the door.
Alright, enter the next one. He might be looking for the professor's bag.
Professor Lucien's suitcase. Unlike the leather bag, he left it behind when he fled the train with the other passengers. I don't think there's anything interesting in it. Whatever the professor is hiding from me, it's in his leather bag.
Fair enough.
My situation isn't that desperate.
Alright, explore the cupboard.
A large, soft towel. Very comfortable.
I'll take the towel.
My neck to keep my hands free.
Okay, look into the mirror.
Got yourself into. Couldn't you have just let it be? But no, of course not. And now you're here, on an out-of-control train in the Alps, responsible for the life of a child who'll be doomed without you. What are you waiting for, eh? Time to save the day.
I wonder, turn on the tap.
The tanks don't seem to be damaged. The water is still running.
Okay, pretty weird. Alright, so that's what there is to it. I'm trying to leave the room. So I've got the towel with me for some bizarre reason. Maybe I'll need it in a later section. I assume so. Or maybe if the fumes are too bad, I can wrap it around my mouth or something. Look out the window.
They see out of the window because of the smoke. I don't know how much coal is burning on the tender up there, but it must be tons. I can't do anything about the fire.
Alright, whatever, let's continue.
This door leads to the tender. It will be uncomfortable, no doubt, but I don't think that the flames are directly behind the door. I suppose there's a relatively safe space in the lee of the tender where one could stay a little while. I need to stop the train as quickly as possible. There's nothing I can do about the coal fire.
Open the door.
This door leads to the I need to stop. I need to stop the train as quickly as possible. There's nothing I can do about the coal fire.
How do I stop the train then? Oh, you bastard.
A steam locomotive is controlled chaos. Fire, hot steam, enormous pressure, all kept in check by tons of steel. A runaway steam locomotive is a bomb waiting to explode.
I cannot combine anything.
I need to stop the train as...
But that's what I can do. So I got a towel. Wait, what?
An axe is for emergencies. If this isn't an emergency,
Oh, I see.
I don't know what is.
Pull the emergency brake. Okay. I did not see that. I did not even know that it existed.
Damn, that makes things extremely complicated. How can I stop the train?
Examine the emergency
The
brake.
emergency brake either was damaged in the explosion or was sabotaged. But whatever, it's not working. I think I should try to uncouple the engine. I mean, how else can I stop the train?
Well, where's the engine? Like, they said it was up here, wasn't it? I don't know. I'll just try here, guys. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
If the emergency brake doesn't work, I'll have to try something else. Here goes. Ouch! Hot!
Put the towel around your hands, you dick. Use hand. Yes. Good God.
Locked.
You have to smash it down then.
Hello? The handle is already...
Take the axe. Break the fucking door.
The handle is already...
Break the door.
You'll do it the hard way.
Finally. Use the smoke. Oh, for fuck's sake. Use the door handle. Wait, yeah,
If I go
okay.
outside with a towel around my head, it'll catch fire due to all the sparks flying around. I don't want to risk what little hair I have left. The handle is...
Right, hold on. Use the door handle with the towel. No.
If I go outside with a towel around my head, it'll catch fire due to all the sparks flying around. I don't want to risk what little hair I have left.
So, what? You just gonna stand there? I don't know what's going on here.
I bought
I
it
pick up
second
the
hand
axe?
last week. I like it because it's a new one.
Shut up. So, that's done. But what am I supposed to fucking do?
The handle is already too hot to touch.
Then use the fucking towel. Use the door handle with the towel.
If I go outside with a towel around my head, it'll catch fire due to all the sparks flying around. I don't want to risk...
I don't get it. Right, is there anything else? I can't really do anything else here. Maybe I have to go back. You said about going... Can I go outside the ladder? I don't know. I don't know if I'm just gonna try it, guys. I have no clue what I'm doing at this point. Fucking loading screen for everything. Nope. Wait. Turn the tap on. What if I did that? Hold the towel underneath the water. There we are. Bingo.
Soaking up the cold water. No, the towel is already wet enough.
Right, well there you are then. Let's go. So we're doing it like this where we have to go through the fire ice, I presume. This is something that is done in real life. So, for example, if there was a burning victim, you would wet the towel, soak in wet towels and put it on their body. Cool them down or whatever. Bingo. So I figured that one out myself. That was pretty quick. I like that. It's good. Simplistic. Use the axe.
That should do the trick.
Alright, examine the coupling.
The coupling won't release because it's under too much tension.
Hold on. Use axe. Strike it, there we are. Did it. I believe. Alright, I think I did that pretty quickly compared to how I've been doing it in recent videos.
That's not just smoke. I can actually taste lumps of ash. It's time for my deputy sheriff's story.
Alright, so we're going back to the boy.
I uncoupled the locomotive at full speed. Not bad, eh?
Do you think we'll get in trouble?
Because of the locomotive? I don't think so. It was pretty old already. Come out so we can have a chat. I checked the entire train. There's no one on it except for us. What an adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, what did you see on the train?
Well, it was like this. I wanted to get my pistol.
So who? I didn't. Yeah, I want to know about this Raven dude. Assuming it's him. He was a passenger we've never seen before on the train, so he was on the roof all along. But when my character went to look up, we didn't see anything. Oh, I've got to play the boy? No, wait, hold on. No, I don't. Okay. Is he all in black?
That's you.
Okay, the voice acting didn't work with the animation. I cannot see a damn thing. It's so fucking dark.
And then?
When the guy was gone, I got up and banged on the window. I wanted to get out of there. But then I thought, what if the guy can hear me from the next car? So I got scared, and I hid again.
You did well.
Really, a man envelope?
The envelope that the man lost. Where is it?
Oh, I
thought
see.
it might be important.
I think we should have a look. Some cash. An Italian passport. Blank. Very interesting. And here, a ticket for...
CAIRO.
For
Venice?
the cruise.
What?
The tickets we have for the big ship from Venice to Cairo look exactly the same.
Interesting.
Ah, so he's
May I
going there as
keep
well.
What do you want to do with it?
Take a vacation.
Alright, so we're in the next section. Hint, there are some objects you may have looked more once to learn there are secrets. Okay, so we're going to the ship. The investigation goes from the train to the ship, I believe.
And my chance to go with you.
The ticket and everything else in the envelope are part of my investigation, and you have no part to play in Cairo.
Alright, so we're in the next section. Hint, there are some objects you may have looked more once to learn there are secrets. Okay, so we're going to the ship. The investigation goes from the train to the ship, I believe.
The ticket and everything else in the envelope are part of my investigation, and you have no part to play in Cairo.
If I hadn't given you the envelope, you'd have no proof that the Raven's heir would be on the ship.
Ugh. The ship is his next chance to steal the eye, and he won't give up until he has it.
And that's precisely why you should let me come along.
No.
He deserved to come along. Events in the tunnel. He is a prick, this guy.
I deserve to come along.
What you did was extraordinary. Far more than anyone could have a right to expect from you.
And you still want to leave me behind?
You met our foe and barely escaped with your life. You may not be that lucky next time.
It wasn't luck.
Oh, and you would survive?
Switzerland with your head held high. Enjoy your triumph.
I have not achieved anything yet. The Fiend tried to kill us, and he's still at large.
Events in the tunnel.
What else did you find out in the tunnel?
Not much. After we came out of the tunnel, Robert and I questioned the passengers.
Which didn't turn up anything new.
No, the engineer and the fireman were missing. They were found a few kilometers back on the track. Both claimed to have been overwhelmed by a shadow and thrown off the train.
But you don't believe that.
I'm checking their stories. One of them may have been paid to eliminate the other one.
How could the Raven's heir have found out about the trap? How was he able to put the dynamite in the box and place the letter?
The dynamite was probably already in the box when I put it in the safe. I didn't check it.
You had no reason to do so.
It wasn't my only mistake. I knew someone was on the roof of the freight car, but I let myself be distracted by that damned letter.
How did you know?
Too late. I should have reacted instantly.
I will come along.
I'm coming with you. Full stop.
The thief was able to place 10 sticks of dynamite in a cash box right under my nose. For all we know, you could already be sitting on the next bomb. You cannot come.
But, Inspector...
This guy's a total prick.
We're here.
I saved ginger pubes, for fuck's sake. I have a right to come along. Yeah, the thing in the video, like with the fire, was a bitch. Took forever.
Paris.
Bad news?
It's about the unfortunate events on the train. I'm to return to Paris and explain myself.
But sir, what about the eye?
They want to inform the Egyptian authorities that there might be a burglary attempt.
Might.
Egyptian authorities? What if the jewel is stolen at sea?
I know. I never received it. Keep a close watch on the loading of the eye, Robert.
Aye, sir. It was a pleasure meeting you, Constable Zelman.
So he's saying he never received the thing, so you don't have to go back to Paris. But it's like, why the fuck would you want them to want him to come all the way back? It's ridiculous. Save telegram. Okay.
I hope you're aware of the fact that you're risking your career.
Indeed I am.
Why do you care so much about this case? Someone pretends to be the Raven, and you promptly risk your career?
What if he's not just pretending?
What do you mean by that?
It's his handwriting. And there's only one person who ever called me Nico. Have you ever considered the possibility that I shot the wrong man?
Interesting.
What do you mean by that?
Let us assume just for a moment that the person I shot and who fell from the roof was not the Raven. Who would have cared enough to uncover the truth? The chief of police, the politicians? No, they wanted to revel in a successful manhunt, and it was the best thing that could have happened to the Raven. The search for him was over. He had no reason to fear me anymore. I had so many medals afterwards that he could hear them jingling kilometers away.
And now he's back? And you're the only one who can stop him? Does that sound probable to you?
The feathers, the letters. Nico. No one outside the police force knew that the Raven used to call me that in his letters.
Policemen gossip, and there are plenty of forgers. You can't seriously intend to stake your reputation on such weak evidence.
My reputation rests on something that I probably did not do. I have to find out who's behind all this.
Alright, offer help. Yeah, you watch, you say fuck
Let's
you.
review. One of the two most valuable jewels in the world was stolen. Obviously, the second one will be next. And you suspect a legendary burglar who's been dead for 5 years.
Go on.
The second jewel is about to be put on board over there, in a safe that requires 3 keys. Our thief may already have the first key, the archaeologist's key, from the train. We don't know anything about the status of the second key, which was meant to be air freighted to CAIRO.
We have to assume that he already has it.
Therefore, there's just one key left. The baroness's.
Correct.
So, you'll need my eyes on board.
Look, you can keep your eyes open for me here on the wharf. I'd be most grateful. But when this ship sets sail, you will not, I repeat, not be on board.
But, Inspector...
We're dealing with a dangerous man, and I will pursue him regardless of the consequences. I won't let you get mixed up in this affair.
It's still my decision.
No, it's not. It's mine, and I've already made it.
Jesus
Good
Christ.
day, Constable Zellner.
What a total prick. He don't want the, he wants to keep all the glory to himself or some shit. Like, what the fuck ever.
I'll be marching up this gangway today, no matter what. Someone has to stop that damn bomber before he endangers more people. I don't want to run into Legrand before I have something new to report. Otherwise, he'll send me back to shore. Legrand has... I don't want to run into...
Oh, I see. So I've got to fucking find something. What? Go to the young woman's car. Examine the luggage.
Amazing how much luggage there is for so few passengers. And I'd guess that 3/4 of it belongs to the women. Fine car, but nothing compared to the young lady who owns it.
Look at the driver.
She be an actress? A millionaire's daughter? She's certainly attracting a lot of attention.
Okay.
I'll take an inconspicuous look up close.
That's creepy. Oh!
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting anyone to be crawling around on the ground in front of my door.
Don't worry about it, miss. No harm done.
That's good to hear, Mr.
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Name of the woman, travel destination.
May I ask your name?
Patricia Mayers.
Are you American?
I am. Could you help me, please?
Certainly.
I love how he's perving on a travel
Are you
destination.
on your way to Egypt?
CAIRO, yes.
Are you on
Yeah,
holiday?
well, they all
My
are.
father works for a railroad company there.
And is rebuilding the country after the war. Wonderful.
Yes, wonderful. One more.
Great luck.
You're lucky to have a father who takes you to so many interesting places.
Oh, yes. Lucky me.
Aren't you interested in Egypt? The pyramids, the history.
I would have been more interested in a father who doesn't travel 300 days a year.
I'm sure your father regrets that he can't always be with you.
No doubt. And And I'm sure he always wanted the best for me. But that doesn't stop him from thinking only about himself far too often.
Well, you got shitloads of money, no doubt, so...
Bring my luggage on board, please.
Excuse me?
It was a pleasure meeting you, Constable Zoner.
Impertinent.
Wow, like I'm some kind of fucking servant. Jesus Christ. Look at the
In my
crane.
early years, I might have considered abseiling from the crane down to the ship. But those days are long past.
Okay, so... I've not got anything in my hands. So, I'm supposed to be... It's an excuse to go on the ship? Board the ship.
Legrand has made up it.
Alright, I see. Speak to this dude. Look at... Oh, Dr. Gibrot.
Is the doctor afraid to board the ship?
Talk to him. Alright.
Hello, Dr. Gebhardt.
Ah, the hero of the hour.
Hero of the hour? The ship. Captain of the ship.
The hero of the hour, but out of work soon.
Oh, you won't be a policeman anymore?
Yes, but on my old beat, which is almost as good as being out of work.
I understand.
Is your new job bothering you?
On the contrary, I wasn't sure whether I made the right decision until now. I'm from the Black Forest, you know. There are only mountains there. No ships. But now... the salty breeze, the atmosphere... I think I want to stay at sea forever.
Fucking hell.
The sea is one thing, the passengers are another.
It will be okay.
Alright, the Baroness, captain of a ship.
Have you already met the captain?
Mario Di Conti. Heard of him?
Should I have?
Nope.
He is something of a star in Italy. A war hero. In the First World War, when he was a young man, he sank more enemy ships than anyone else. In the
Nice.
Second World War, well, he had some personal problems.
You mean like the ones you buy in bottles and pillboxes?
Yeah, you could say that. Anyway, sending him into combat was out of the question. They gave him a supply ship instead, and he became a hero again. His ship, part of a convoy from Palermo to North Africa, was the only one that made it, with an extra 100 seamen who he rescued from the other ships.
Impressive.
To say his health is rather shaky these days would be an understatement. I think most of my time on board will be spent dealing with his numerous ailments.
What do you know about the Baroness?
Nothing really.
Did you talk to her in the tunnel?
No, her butler was looking after her, and I was busy with Miss Miller. As you can imagine, it was a shock for her to see her son rolling away on a burning train.
That's understandable.
So, we were all glad when we heard about your brave deed.
Well, there's nothing left for me to do but to wish you a good trip.
Oh, you are not coming with us?
Unfortunately, no. I'm to go back to Zurich.
Thanks to the inspector who's a fucking
Take care,
prick.
Dr. Gebhardt.
Oh, I just remembered. We found these in the tunnel. Are they
Oh.
yours?
I'm afraid so.
Strophantine. Do you have heart problems? Maybe it's for the best that you're not coming along. Too much excitement could be bad for your health.
You mean if I don't do anything, I'll probably have a few more years to live?
That's right. Keep your...
Damn. I get it, but damn. Fucking hell. That's cold shit. Ooh. He threw them into the sea. He was pissed off at that. He was like, nah, fuck that. Go to the Baroness's car. Right, so let's talk to the
James?
Baroness.
James! Where on earth are you?
Hello, Baroness.
Ah, Inspector.
Constable.
Poppycock. You won't be a constable much longer. When
Poppy
they find
fuck.
out how you rescued that little boy, they'll have to promote you to inspector.
Very kind of you to say so, Baroness.
Adventure in the tunnel, safe, journal to CAIRO. Well, let's go down the list.
I hope you survived the adventure in the tunnel unharmed.
Scandalous! You book a first-class cabin, and then you're walking on the rails. They wanted to bundle me off in a bus without my luggage.
The circumstances, madam.
I insisted on a limousine and didn't leave until all my luggage was recovered.
Good God.
Did you know that the real Eye of the Sphinx wasn't even on the train?
I had no idea. Inspector Legrand seems to prefer to keep me in the dark, although I'm the one paying for all of this.
The inspector is ensuring the safety of the Eye.
Well, obviously. All the same, it was you who did the real work on the train.
I hope that the remainder of your trip to CAIRO will be less stressful.
You aren't coming with us?
I'm afraid Inspector Legrand doesn't want my company.
Now, where's my damned butler? James, there you are. Is the inspector to carry my luggage onto the ship all by himself?
Well, actually...
Good God.
Baroness, can you hear me? She fainted.
No. No.
Baroness?
Again, harder.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Why'd she faint?
Me up.
Perhaps we should...
Get the crane. Why'd she faint?
No, Doctor. Just a little moment of weakness. Your arm, James. Take me to the ship.
But of course, madam.
I wonder why she so-called fainted. I love how I was slapping her across the face.
She saw something that shocked her. Or someone. Very interesting. Especially since she doesn't want to admit it.
Yes, look at
That's
the
a
car.
fine automobile. But not even a stately
She's dropped
sedan
sank.
like this can handle all the Baroness's luggage. She was lucky that the second and third freight cars weren't buried in the tunnel. Most of her things made it unscathed.
Ah, look through the
Who
binoculars.
or what did she see?
Interesting. So, or binoculars.
Neither of them seems to have noticed what happened down here. You'll have a tough time with her.
Yeah.
How does one get aboard without a ticket? Not brilliant, but it's a possibility.
We've got some sank over there. I don't know, like a vehicle. I'm gonna walk back here and just check. This is what we arrive. What's our limitations here? Right, so we can't go beyond here. Okay, so let's go further up. I was hoping that the Baroness would invite us on as her guest, or we could help someone with their luggage and just get on that way. Board the ship. No, we can't do that yet. So let's walk further over here. Enjoy the
Sea
view.
is quiet today. Ideal conditions for a cruise.
Okay. Ah, look at Constable Oliver.
Constable Oliver seems to be a little simplistic. But I don't think he's a bad policeman. The way he reacted in the tunnel and got the train moving. Hats off.
Talk to him. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Constable Olivier.
It's Oliver.
Good job in the tunnel. The Raven.
Did
Okay.
Legrand tell you about his theory? That it could be the real Raven?
Of course he did. We're partners.
But the modus operandi doesn't fit at all. The Raven wasn't a bomber.
We have the letter. And the feather. That's his symbol.
Anyone can put a feather in an envelope.
You would know.
What's that supposed to mean?
What?
What was me?
What?
Put the envelope on the safe.
To blow myself up?
You threw the bomb away, and now you're the famous hero, right? And the Raven must have paid you pretty well.
That
Wow.
is ridiculous.
Is it? Only you and I and Legrand were in the freight car. One of us must have put the envelope on the safe. Legrand didn't. And I didn't think about it.
Wow. What a dickhead. Oh, now it's letting me get on there, so I had to talk to everyone and then just go on the ship. That is ridiculous.
Oh, who do we have here? Signore...
This is Constable Anton Zellner.
Signore Zelna.
Okay.
I heard about your feats in the mountains. Welcome aboard the MS Lydia.
Thank you, Captain.
I didn't know you'd be taking part in the journey, but I'm glad to have you with us. I'll have a nice cabin prepared for you immediately.
The constable will not be joining us. He has other duties.
Oh, that's too bad. I would have loved to hear about his adventures from the man himself.
Journey to Egypt, suspicious chest.
I'd like to accept your offer, but unfortunately, higher powers prevent it.
I am sorry to hear that. We are by no means full, and have plenty of room for one more passenger.
The constable just wants to have a quick look around and then leave before we set sail. When will that be?
In about 15 minutes.
There you have it, constable.
May I ask how to get to the cargo hold?
Oh, signori, there are much nicer places on board.
But I'm interested in the cargo hold.
Why is that?
One of the trunks seems suspicious to me. Someone could be hidden in it.
You... You want to imply that the most brilliant and probably richest thief in all of Europe is stowing away in a trunk? That's not his style.
That's what makes it more likely that it's not him, but a copycat who's behind all this. And a copycat's style might include doing whatever it takes, like hiding in a trunk if they've lost the ticket.
Oh, come now.
Actually, it would be possible for a registered passenger to board the ship without a ticket.
Boarding without a ticket?
What do you mean?
You can't buy a ticket for the Lydia at the counter. You book the trip in advance. We know the names of all the passengers. As long as a passenger is on the guest list, we let them board the ship. Doesn't matter if they have a ticket or not.
And did any of the passengers board without a ticket?
I couldn't say. We ask for a name and check it on the list. The tickets are no more than souvenirs for the passengers.
So much for your trunk theory.
Regardless of what you say, I would still like to examine the cargo hold.
All right then, if you like. But we'll meet here again in 10 minutes. Captain De Conti, before we depart, I'd like to send 2 telegrams.
Certainly, Inspector. The cargo hold is over there. You can enter through a door on the forecastle. The horn will sound twice, 5 minutes before we set off. That's the signal for all the dock workers to leave the ship.
Understood, Captain.
Follow me to the bridge. You can send your telegrams from there.
Interesting.
Time is running out. If I don't find anything in the cargo hold, my cruise will be over before it even begins.
I'm just getting a fucking thing. He's a dickhead, this fucking lieutenant bitch. Fuck him. I'd tell him to fuck off. And I'd threaten him and say,
No.
what? It's so fucking dark.
What's this? Aha.
Alright, I've got a torch this time.
If I go now, it's over for me. Legrand would be adamant that I leave the ship. I can't let it come to that.
Alright,
That's
examine
the
the...
young woman's
okay.
cabriolet. Apparently they absolutely had to take it to Egypt, at Daddy's expense, of course.
Wow. At least I got a torch this time. Examine the chest.
Hello? Come on out. The game's up. I'm opening the trunk.
We could get in it and just say that we're off.
Hello?
I will say though, so the guy could have booked an advance ticket because he knows the journey where they were going anyway. So if he doesn't get it on the train, he can get it on the boat. So he can just enter and be anyone. So, you know. Right, we've examined the chest. Let's go down here. Anything? Right, if we go back into the chest, see what it says.
I'm sure someone was in the trunk, but where are they now?
Okay, so someone was definitely in the trunk. Fuck. Move. Shards.
The shards are... Phew. I startled too easily.
Oh. What? Someone hit me in the back of the head. Shit. If you're stuck, try talking to all characters. There's no hint. So someone's knocked me out. I bet you on... What? Shit. Hello? Be silent. Okay, take the knife, blah blah blah. Guys, I'm going to check the timing of this video. It seems that we're on board the ship and we've been tied up and held prisoner by somebody. Obviously, it's got to be the Raven at this point. I don't think any of the other passengers would have wanted to have kept me hostage or tied me up or keep me on the ship. It doesn't make logical sense to me at this point. So it's very interesting, but I'm going to check the timing. Ah. 40 minutes, we can keep going. So, take the knife. Why tie me up and then put a fucking knife right there? That is the dumbest shit on the planet. Pull the cloth. Flat iron something? What? Cut through the feathers with a saw. Oh, that's clever. Now we can stand up at least, surely. Wow. Wait, what? Okay, we're gonna be risen up. What the? Here we go. Wait, what? Oh, there we are. I think you're broke.
Ouch! Damned! Ah!
I thought it was going to take us up top. Alright, so we escaped, but that's weird. Lower kid looking for us?
No one found out about this.
New pictures unlocked. Houdini. You freed yourself from the bonds. But go upstairs. Hold on, what's this? I'm more... Oh, you bitch. I want to look around down there further. Open the door.
Whoever locked the door is stronger than me.
I've only got a wallet on me at this point.
Second hand. I like it because it tells a story. I didn't lock the door when I came in.
Alright, so we can't
I didn't
get...
lock the door when I came in.
Fuck off. So we cannot get out. We're stuck. We're going to have to look for something to break out of here or whatever. Examine the pipe. Here we are.
There's some blood and hair stuck to the pipe.
Damn.
Hair I really can't afford to lose.
Take the pipe.
I might be able to use the pipe on the door upstairs. I don't really have any other option. I'll hold it on the blood-spattered end. After all, we already know who the victim is.
Oh yeah. Smart is we got whacked in the fucking back of the head with it. So maybe we can use it to jar open the thing. Get a bit of leverage.
Whoever locked the door is stronger than me.
Alright. Open it with the pipe. There we are.
I should be careful. The gunman may still be nearby.
The inspector's not going to be happy the fact that we're fucking on the ship. Shit.
What are you up to, Zelna?
Sent up the gun. Why is he threatening me? I was jumped.
I was jumped in the cargo hold.
Of course you were.
Here, look. Careful how you hold it. There could be fingerprints on the end.
Surely you don't expect me to believe you.
Blow to the head. What?
I was inspecting the trunk. I found it in the cargo hold, and it was clear that someone had hidden inside it to board the ship.
Some people are willing to go to great lengths to be a part of this journey.
Indeed.
You don't believe me.
Whoever it was, they struck me on the head from behind with the pipe while I was looking for clues. Oh, and they shot at me as well.
Ridiculous. You wanted to come along. Orders be damned, and so you found a way to stay here. I should throw you overboard.
I would have dreamed up something less painful.
True. That doesn't look good.
See? And there's a bullet wedged in a wooden crate down there.
I didn't even hear the shot.
The doctor should have a look at it. Come with me.
He can fucking talk. He disobeyed orders directly from... He's fucking the people in Paris or whatever. Paris, so fuck him. Wanker. Hate this guy. He's a fucking dick.
Inspector Legrand and Constable Zelna. So you have decided to join us on our journey after all.
So it would seem. We are searching for Dr. Gebhardt.
I'm just fine, Captain Conti.
The Conti.
I'm in control. I can manage. Tell James he absolutely must wake me at 10:15.
Certainly, madam.
Absolutely.
I shall see that he does.
And now I shall return to my chambers. You'll be in the bar tonight at 10, Inspector.
If that's what you wish.
It will be spectacular. I promise.
Ugh.
The fresh sea air, and perhaps a glass of champagne to many. But I'm glad that you decided to join us on our journey to Cairo.
Not quite voluntarily.
So he says.
I was jumped from behind.
But no, that is...
Dr. Gebhardt should have a look at him, Captain De Conti.
Of course. Please, have a seat in the saloon, Constable Zellner. I'll summon the doctor.
Alright, let the doctor take a look at me.
Ah, Doctor, there you are. Our brave Constable Zellner was attacked.
Struck on the head.
Oh. Sit down, please.
Now, please, tell me exactly what happened.
Where are we?
I think you've got a stowaway on board. I was jumped.
Intolerable. I'll have the crew search every nook and cranny of the ship. And of course, Mr. Zellner, you are cordially invited to travel as our special guest.
That piss off the
Good to know that
inspector.
at least one man doesn't want to throw me overboard.
Is it bad?
Yes, it hurts a lot.
I spoke with Dr. Gebhardt.
He suffered a violent blow to the back of the head. I cannot really say how bad it is.
But I can. It really hurts.
Why didn't no one look for me?
Why didn't anyone come looking for me? Didn't anyone notice that I didn't come back from the cargo hold?
We did search for you, but we couldn't find you.
Who was supposed to search the cargo hold?
Constable Oliver. I'll have a talk with him about that later.
I should hope so.
Ah,
How many fingers do you see?
3.
3 fingers.
Okay.
Where are we? And what time is it? I must have been out for ages.
It's just after 8 p.m.
You just missed dinner. But we'll all meet here in the saloon at 10 o'clock to have a drink together. Greeting the passengers personally is a tradition I will not break, even on this unusual journey.
You're all right now, Constable. The bleeding has stopped and the wound looks good. You may have a mild concussion. You just need a good night's sleep. And tomorrow, your only worries will be a headache and an impressive bump.
Thanks.
That's a good enough reason to celebrate. Enough about crooks and thieves. From now on, you can start to enjoy your free cruise.
He's gonna be pissed, that guy.
Inspector,
What?
a dark shadow. Upper deck, just now.
Go, let's have a look.
I'll join you.
Me too.
No, you stay here.
Do you want to make this an argument?
Good God, he's such a prick, isn't he?
Robert, go to the Baroness and don't let her out of your sight. Zellner, you're coming to the port side. Doctor, you go to starboard. I'll start at the forecastle and work my way back to the 2 of you. Understood?
But
Baroness von Trebitz.
She's dead.
Baroness von Trebitz, open the door.
She was pissed out her head. Right guys, this is where I am going to leave it. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the playthrough. A lot more interesting than the train part. It took 2 hours to do that. This bit here, the third hour is pretty good. So essentially we've saved the day on the train, saved Ginger Pubes or whatever. We are now on the ship. Getting on it was a pain. Been kidnapped, knocked out, which I don't really understand, because if you are the thief, why would you knock me out and just tie me up somewhere? Surely you would want to get rid of me, throw me overboard or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe that's what he was planning to do long term. But essentially, I was going to leave, and I'm one less person who's an investigator who's going to not be on the thing. It would have made his job a lot easier to avoid 2 officers instead of, and a captain, rather than 4. You know what I mean? And whoever else. So he's fucked himself up there, I would say. And at the end of the day, we got what we wanted and we're on the ship. The detective is still being a piece of shit. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links will be in the description below. Buy some merchandise. Donate to me via PayPal if you want to run and help support this channel. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.